I'm going to show you how to divide multi-digits by 2 digits, long division. So children can also divide by 2-digit numbers using long division. Children can write out multiples, as we did in the previous video, to support their calculations with the larger remainders. So the calculation that I'm going to focus on to start off with is 432 divided by 12. Okay, right, so if I write down my 12 times table, and I'm going to go up to 10 times. Now, children have got a multiplication grid in their planner, but they can get into the habit of doing this themselves, because also just the writing out of it helps to log it in their mind. So they then get a visual representation of the multiplication table. And it's really important that when they do this, that this is accurate, because if they're going to be using this to help them with the calculation, if this is wrong, the whole calculation is going to be wrong. Okay, so now we're going to do our calculations. So we're going to put our numbers within our division, or bus stop as the children call it. So we've got our 432 and we're dividing by 12. Okay, right. So I sometimes encourage the children to draw a line down the side here to make sure we keep our columns lined up. Okay, and we're going to ask ourselves, okay, how many 12s in 432? Okay, well, I can see that 3 12s, 12 times 3 is 36. So 30 lots of 12 would be 10 times bigger. So that would be 360. So 3 times 12 is 36. 30 times 12 is 360. So I'm going to deduct that from the 432. 2 take away nothing is 2. 3 take away 6, I need to exchange. 13 take away 6 will become 7. And then 3 take away 3 is nothing. You can put a 0 there as a placeholder if you want to, but you don't need to. Okay, now I'm left with 72. Okay, now don't forget I've got 30 times there, okay? All right, so we know that 30 times 12 was 36. Now I need to see how many 12s make 72. And if you look here, I've got a 72. So that's 6 times 12 is 72. So we're going to deduct that. 72, take away 72 is 2 take away 2 is nothing. 7 take away 7 is nothing. Okay, so that means I did 30 lots of 12 and 6 lots of 12. So 30 add 6 would be 36. So my answer to this calculation is 432 divided by 12 is 36. Now I'm going to do another calculation on this side of the board, just so you can see how it works with another number. So this time the calculation that I will focus on will be 7,335 divided by 15. Okay, all right, we're going to use the same method. So I'm going to write my multiples of 15 on my 15 times table down the side of the board. Now you can see this time I've not written out the full times table, so it's up to your child if they do it this way or if they do it this way. Okay, this way is obviously more time efficient, and I'm going to go up to 5 times 75, and then I think I'm going to jump to 10 times will be 150. I'll fill in the rest if I need to, okay, because you don't always need to write the whole times table out. Okay, so I'll put my numbers in. 7,335, and I am dividing by 15. Okay, right, now this obviously is a much larger number, so I'm going to use my knowledge of the multiples to help me. So I'm using my 15. I've got 7,335. How many 15s in that? Okay, well, I can see that 2 lots of 15 is 30. So I could increase that number. So I could do 2 lots would be 30, 20 lots would be 300, 200 lots would be 3,000. So I could do that, okay? But if I look as well, I've got 75 is too high. I've got 60 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lots of 15. So if you think about it, 15 times 4 is 60. 15 times 40 would be 600. 15 times 400 is 6,000. So I'm actually going to use the 6,000, which was timesing 15 by the 400. So I'm using this fact family to help me. Okay. So I'm going to deduct that. 5 take away nothing is 5, 3 take away nothing is 3, 3 take away nothing is 3, 7 take away 6 is 1. Okay, so now I'm down to 1,335. Okay, so what do I know now? Okay, well, 150, okay, that is 10 times 15, so 100 times 15 would be 1,500. That is too much, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to extend my times tables here. So I'm going to go 15, 30, 75, 90, and then that will be 105. Okay, I'm not going to go any further. So, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually going to go 120, 135. I'm going to go all the way. There you go. Okay, right. So if I took 135, that is 11 lots of 15. So 110 lots of 15 will make that 10 times bigger. That's 1,350. That's too much. So let's go with this. So 15 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 120. So 15 times 80 is 1,200. So we're going to use that 1,200, which was times 80. Okay, and we're going to deduct again. 5 take away nothing is 5, 3 take away nothing is 3, 3 take away 2 is 1, and then 1 take away 1 is nothing. Okay, so I don't need to put anything there. I can put a placeholder if I want to. Okay, and now I've got 135 left. And if we look, 135 is a multiple of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Okay, so if I deduct that 135, that will leave me with nothing. Okay, so this is the number of times I've used 15. Okay, so I need to add those up. So that's 480 and 9, 489. So my answer to 7,335 divided by 15 is 489.